If you're like me, you take your camera everywhere you go, capturing all those beautiful moments, but when it comes to the edit, it feels like the footage doesn't really connect. Well, you're not alone. This happens to me too. So today I'm going to share with you a formula that works for me and allows me to make sure that I get enough footage no matter what the location is, no matter what the scene is. It's a simple concept that works when you don't have a clear plan and just want to put it all together in the edit afterwards. You get just enough footage for a cohesive story. The first thing you need for any kind of video is context. As you saw from the beginning, I started with an opening shot of Greece, and that is what I call an establishing shot. It's a wide-angle shot that answers the question of where are we? And when I say wide angle, I mean anything from 16 to 35 millimeters, enough to show the surroundings. And if you have something super wide, like 10 millimeters, that also works. I like to take 2 of these just to be safe. Next up is the medium shot. This is where the action happens, and the goal is to get closer to the subject whilst giving enough context. Let me show you the same action at 2 different focal lengths. Now, keep in mind, medium shot compositions are a whole art form in itself, and it takes years and years to get good at it. In fact, I don't even think I'm anywhere near it. But as with anything, practice makes perfect. Okay, so we've shown the environment and captured the main action. Now it's time for some depth. The tight shot. These are usually a lot more zoomed in, and I like to use a tighter shot to highlight a detail, add more interest, and captivate the viewer. As I'm enjoying the best coffee on the island, arguably, by introducing a tight shot or 2, you focus more on the action of me drinking, tasting the coffee, and get drawn in more into the details. 1 or 2 of these shots can elevate your whole scene. Have a look to see what's around you and film individual frames up close. No need for movement or anything, just clean compositions. This video is all about bringing your ideas to life, and there's actually a pretty exciting opportunity from Artlist. In case you didn't know, I've been using Artlist for the past couple of years as my go-to for all the sound design, music, and stock footage that I use in my videos. And for the 2nd year in a row, Artlist is hosting their biggest creators fund ever, the Artlist 100K Fund. It's a chance for you to bring your wildest dream to life. All you have to do is think of an idea, can be anything, make a video showcasing that idea, and pitch it by posting it on socials, tagging artlist.io, and using the hashtag Artlist100K Fund. Sounds pretty sweet, right? Well, it is. And if you don't have any ideas at the moment, or you know someone else who's really good at coming up with ideas, make sure you spread the word. 100 grand is a lot. You can make a whole feature film if you wanted to. And my question to you is, what would you create for $100,000? So have a think about it, make a video, and for now, let's go back to what you're watching. At this point, you should have a whole video ready. You have your establishing shots, your medium shots, as well as a couple of tight shots. Some might even call it the complete coverage. But there's one more shot that you can do that will elevate your whole video. And that's what I like to call the creative shot. This is a concept that comes from social media. In a world where you fight for attention, you gotta hook the viewer in. And that can be done through visually unique shots that complement the story. And don't get me wrong, there are no clear guidelines on what a creative shot is, but here are some examples. So, bringing it all together. When you're shooting at a particular location, follow these steps. One, get a couple of wide establishing shots, then follow up with medium shots for that main action. Once you have those two, do a couple of tight shots for emphasizing the detail and kind of building the environment. And then finally, to top it all off, have some space for creative shots. I hope you found this video useful, and if you did, make sure you like and subscribe. Also, if you do anything differently, make sure you let me know in the comments, as well as any questions that you might have. Thank you for watching this video, and I'll catch you in the next one.